Alright, what's up everybody? My name's Derek.
And I'm Kurt.
And today we're trying to get some more Series Redux. There's still a bunch of Series Redux we have not gotten
Hey, we
yet.
can still pull a full Ultimate Legend, too.
Yeah,
I mean, that you can pull them.
Legend.
But,
so we got 3 questions today, and we got 10 gold player packs plus 7 all-pro packs.
Yeah, we're running out of packs here,
Yeah.
Refresh them a little bit.
So the first question is from Will. Thoughts on the Seattle Seahawks next year?
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
I think they're actually gonna be better than they were this year. But I'm not very familiar with the free agents and stuff on their defense. I might be wrong, but I think there might be something with Jadeveon Clowney having to be re-signed or something. I don't know if it's going to happen. But just looking at their offense, I think it's going to be better because throughout the season, you had Tyler Lockett as the number 1 receiver, right?
Yeah.
But towards the end of the season, DK Metcalf was really, really stepping up. And Tyler Lockett was kind of dealing with some injuries. But I think next year you have both receivers healthy, and then you get Chris Carson, one of the best running backs in the league, debatably. He got hurt. He was out for the season, and they didn't even have him for the playoffs. So yeah. I think offensively, I think they're going to be better. Maybe better, which is crazy to think about because they were already really good. But I don't know. I have high hopes for the Seahawks next year. What do you think?
Yeah.
Like I said though, I'm not very familiar with the defensive end.
Their whole offense was hurt last year.
I mean, Chris Carson was a huge loss.
Yeah, huge part of their offense. Like they are a run and gun type of offense, and they will run it down your throat. And when your running back gets hurt, there's not much you can do about it.
Yeah. I mean, they did pick up Marshawn Lynch, but Marshawn Lynch is old and stuff, and he wasn't no Chris Carson this season, you know.
No.
Chris Carson was awesome. I loved watching Chris Carson. But offensively, I think they're going to be even better because DK Metcalf is looking really, really, really good.
Come on.
Ooh, that was a pretty good pack.
Yeah, it was.
But you want to get in the next question?
Yeah. Ryan asks, should the Bengals trade Dalton?
Well, if they're taking Burrow, probably. Yeah, I'd say so.
Do you think they could get a draft pick out of it?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of draft pick?
I mean, I'm not saying Andy Dalton is, like, the best quarterback in the league, but he's not bad. He's good. On a very good team, he could do really good. He's proved a couple years ago, the Bengals were really good. They were making the playoffs and everything. They started off really good. But that's a pretty solid pack, too. I don't know what kind of draft pick they could get, but they could definitely get something good for Andy Dalton. And that organization loves Andy Dalton. He leads them in a lot of stats for the organization.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to try and put him where he wants to go.
Yeah.
I think I saw something like that, but yeah, to be honest with you, I wouldn't argue with the Bengals if they traded down and got some players and picks and kept Andy Dalton and kind of passed on Joe Burrow. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. But but yeah, I think the Bengals should trade Andy Dalton. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But they're only going to trade him to a place Andy Dalton wants to go.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
Well, if they are 100% about Joe Burrows, I think they should trade him and try and get something from him, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Because you don't want to have someone like Andy Dalton just on your bench or anything. Yeah. And I don't know if they could just let him walk, to be honest with you. They could just let him walk, unless they already signed him. I'm not sure. But yeah, not a lot of packs, guys. Not a lot of packs. Just keep opening get a goal player packs until we're done with the questions.
All right, so we have one more question from Tom. Is Baker the future of the Browns?
Ooh, that's a rough one. That's tough. What do you think? I'll let you go first.
I guess we haven't seen him with a good coach yet.
Yeah, and he's still very young.
Yeah. He's going into his 3rd season. He's shown what he can do, given the right things, but...
What do you mean, his first year?
Yeah, his first year.
given the right thing.
Like
His team,
opportunities
his
and
weapons
stuff.
were way better, and he had way more opportunities this season than last.
I know, but like we've seen what he can do.
Yeah, a little bit, but man, it's just too young to say.
Yeah.
One to think if Baker's the future. I think in a year or two, maybe after this next year, you could say, but it's hard. It's hard to like want to think Baker is the future of the Browns after all the weapons he had and how bad they did. But I will admit, I don't think Freddie Kitchens was that good of a coach, and there was a lot of problems in that locker room and stuff. But I'm excited to see what they do this year and how Baker does, because I'm not the biggest fan of Baker. That could be good. I'm not the biggest fan of Baker, but I do like Baker. You know,
I was high on.
I don't like root against him. You know, I almost kind of root for him a little bit, but you know, it's hard to with the weapons he had and how he did this last year. Did I just open like 5 in a row?
You opened like 20 in a row.
No, I didn't. But anyway, what do you think?
I was high on Baker last year, and I was gonna draft him. Remember?
In fantasy,
in fantasy, and I guess it's a good thing I didn't. But yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, it was just his second season. Usually, people's sophomore seasons are
what do they call it? The sophomore slump or something like that.
Are usually worse than their freshman one, but I mean, we'll find out this year. You know.
Yeah.
Who's their head coach? I forget who they got.
I forget who they got, but
we'll see if it's
probably
the head
better.
coach.
It's probably better than Freddie Kitchens as a head coach. Let us know what you guys think about Freddie Kitchens. I don't know if anybody really thought Freddie Kitchens was a good head coach, but maybe there was. Let us know if any of you guys thought Freddie Kitchens was a good head coach. Personally, I did not. I don't. Like, the Giants hired him as a tight end coach, right? Mm-hmm. To be honest with you, I probably wouldn't hire Freddie Kitchens, but as a tight end coach, you could like just say, you know what I mean, like a separate coach, like for just a tight end or something,
where he doesn't have to manage a whole team.
Yeah, he could be good. The Giants are doing some weird things at their head coach spots. Let's see if it pays off though.
I like what they've been doing, but it's hard to tell. Yeah,
we'll see what happens, but I think that's going to be the end of the video, guys. We didn't have a lot of packs. We opened a lot of get a gold player packs today. We had some solid pulls, though. We had a 90 overall pull. Actually, you want to see how much he goes for?
Yeah. Because he might go in that set.
I think he might go for about 60K. But with the way the market is right now, I have no clue anymore. 40K. See.
It was from a get a gold player.
It was. So that's like, you made your profit. You made your coins back on that. And he does. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna stop talking about it because that's kind of disappointing. But guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. You got anything else to say?
Hopefully they add more packs in tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully they do. We're expecting Ultimate Legends tomorrow. We were wondering if they were gonna bring Signature Series back today, but you know, it makes sense that they didn't, since they're dropping Ultimate Legends Monday, Wednesday, and most likely Friday. But and Saturday, or maybe not Friday. Maybe they just skip Friday and go Saturday. Yeah. But it is what it is. That's gonna be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Until next time. Peace.